Hello and welcome back to Curbstomp City, and this is episode 2 of ECW Lives on TEW 2016. And if you watched the last episode, you would have saw that New Japan Pro Wrestling have approached Rob Van Dam on a written deal. Now they've offered him a 4-year contract on $6,300 a month with a 10% bonus for pay-per-views. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to just have a look. Right, I think we're going to offer him a written deal on 3 months. I don't really want to give him a signing bonus though. That's a hefty amount of money. We'll give him 2,000. We've just got to hope that we get a profit. Because we're not at the end of the first month, so I don't know how our finances are connecting. Whether we're going to make a profit or a loss, so it's going to be tough. Oh shit. We're going to give him a 20% bonus, which would be $1,400 per event. So he's going to be quite expensive, but it is Rob Van Dam at the end of the day, isn't it? So I'm just going to have to make sure we get him as many shows as possible. So we're going to click there. I'd accept these terms, but I have a better offer from another company. Oh shit, Rob, please. How's that a better offer? Right, we'll go 8. I think it's because of the sign-in bonus, you know. I'd accept these terms. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's the sign-in bonus. What about 5? We've only got 50 grand. That's the only problem. Here's a better offer. How's it a better offer? We're giving him more bonus. It might be because of the length as well. Let's just try if this is acceptable. Oh no. It is. It's because they're giving him a 4-year deal. Okay, so if we give him 4 years, it's a lot of commitment. Rob Van Dam, what are you doing? Do we just let him go? Oh god. We're gonna have to let him go. If I get to the end of the month now and we make £7,000 profit, I am not going to be very happy. But Rob, it's been a pleasure. But it's time to go. And now, with that said, we need to find a replacement for him. We're just going to check his wages quickly. So we're going to match his wages if we find someone with that much. So we're going to have to go. We're going to have to get a star in, someone to really replace him. We want someone that's an active wrestler and to hire. I mean, we could get Hulk Hogan. It's not really very ECW, is it? A draw. Sid Vicious? No. Well known. Jeff Jarrett. No. Recognizable. Dustin Rhodes to Goldust. Okay, Rey Mysterio Jr. is available. That could be a good sign in there. He's number 6 in the PW 500. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get Rey Mysterio. We're going to offer him that much. So he wants 2,030. There. Okay. Wait, what was this? I do set these terms, but I have a better offer from another company. Rival offers. WWE on a written? No way. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's the end of that. Okay, so this is already intense. Let's look at people that can be good in the future, maybe. Great in-ring workers. Someone that's under 30, maybe. I mean, we're getting CM Punk and other people like that, but to hire, of course, and can work in USA. Hoover to Guerrero. I mean, he's a good worker. We could maybe bring him in. What about 1,000? No, we're going to leave that. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to just leave it. We're going to leave the roster. I have faith in the talent we have. We're bringing in CM Punk, Claudio Castagnoli, Colt Cabana, and also this guy that I didn't show you in the last episode, but he's just going to work as the backstage interviewer. And Dean Hill, his name is. I'm not really sure about his history, but he currently works on OVW. So yeah, he's just going to interview people backstage. How about people like maybe Chris Hero? Chris Hero is available. Okay. So yeah, it could work out in the long run all right that we've lost Rob Van Dam because we're getting some young talent in. He's the guy that Bray Wyatt based his character off. Speaking of Bray Wyatt, okay, Wyndham Rotunda hasn't debuted yet. We'll go 35 good in-ring workers to hire. That can work in the USA. La Parker, he's cool. Shawn Michaels is available, but he's retired. Right, okay, we're just going to leave it there. We'll just skip through and see if anything happens to note, and if not, we'll do the show. Okay, so we're signing officially CM Punk, Claudio Castagnoli, and Colt Cabana. Okay, so here we are again, Dean Hill, Chris Hero in. So we're going to add CM Punk and Colt Cabana as a team. Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli. They haven't actually teamed yet on this game. Remember, this is 2001, so maybe this is before they were a team. But yeah, while we're here, I'll just show you through the teams we've got. We've got Christian York and Joey Matthews on a C. Julio De Niro and Easy Money, possibly an option to release. Tommy Dreamer and Spike Dudley, the Lucid Dreamers. CM Punk and Colt Cabana. The Full-Blooded Italians, Guido and Mamaluke. Kings of Wrestling, and the Unholy Alliance, which is Mikey Whipwreck and Tajiri. I'm just going to call Tajiri, just to make it easier. Also going to call Claudio Castagnoli just Claudio, because I don't want to say Claudio Castagnoli all the time. Also going to release Chris Hamrick. Going to release Swinger. Ideally, we want to get on down to 26 wrestlers, so we've got 6 more to go. I'm just going to release the people I've not really heard of, so Easy Money can go. Chili Willy can go now. We've got a backstage interviewer. We're also going to quickly look at giving Rhino a deal on a written, see how much he wants. Okay, so he wants 9,000. We've got to be careful about offering writtens. After the first month, we can really get a gauge of whether we can or not. Until then, I don't want to risk it. So we could lose a lot of talent. We're going to release Nova. Jack Victory. And also Giulio De Niro. Roadkill. And we're going to leave it there. We've got 28 and we need 26, so we're not too much over. But again, we just want to cut as much losses as we can. Steve Corino has morale issues. Angry at my handling of the Balls Mahoney incident. Not a lot I can do about it, mate. It's already done. Joel Gertner is also the same. C.W. Anderson would benefit from a gimmick change, so we're just going to do that now. We're going to go with Street Thug. That sounds alright. Or Street Fighter, maybe. We're going to go Street Fighter. Also, to quickly note, in the editor, I changed it so we don't actually use faces and heels. Much like real life ECW. That was a bit wrong there. Also, yeah, let's quickly look at the owner goals. When the time expires, ECW must have gained popularity in America. So any sort of popularity. Maybe that's I have to get to national. I'm not really sure. Paul Heyman is feeling vindictive. Steve Corino must not gain any popularity in America. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? All right, so we'll just get rid of him because I don't want that. Because what if he gets over anyway? He's also annoyed, so... Alright, see you later, Steve Corino. Owner goals. You cannot hire or extend the contract if anybody is known to have problems with the law, which is okay. So yeah, just before the show, I just want to show you this. So New Japan Pro Wrestling are looking for new faces, and we'll be hiring some people within the next 48 hours, so hopefully that doesn't affect us. Again, we had some locker room incidents. Sandman this time. Sandman turned up drunk so that he had to be sent home. Oh, no. Okay, he's getting fined for that. So we've got no Sandman. He must have been drinking with New Jack because exactly the same things happened. Fine. Absolutely terrible behaviour. The Blue Meanie was caught secretly using soft drugs backstage, breaking the locker room rules. Right. Okay, you're getting fined as well. Unhappy? It was bringing drugs to work, mate. What do you expect? You dick. Right, here we go. Right, so Sandman has been sent home. New Jack has been sent home. Rob Van Dam, last show. It's all fallen apart for ECW. But we can turn this around. So, as you can see here, AJ Styles is a positive influence. Chris Hero is a positive influence. CM Punk is extremely influential. And Colt Cabana is influential too. So, out with the old, in with the new. I'll book the show and we'll get straight back to ECW Revolt. Also, I just want to quickly note who our champions are because I don't think I've mentioned it so far. Rhino, of course, is the World Heavyweight Champion. The Tag Team Championships have been vacated after I released Roadkill. I didn't realise that was going to happen. I've only just noticed, but that's fine. And Rhino is also the television champion, so he's actually a joint champion. So yeah, I just wanted to say that just quickly before the show begins. So here we are, we've finally booked it. And we open with the pre-show match where the Unholy Alliance defeats Punk and Colt when Tajiri pins Colt Cabana after a brain buster. Tajiri and Sinister Minister are an awkward pairing, so we're going to have to take him off management of him. CM Punk got an average rating for his gimmick, and Colt Cabana got above average. The in-ring performances of Punk and Colt were 28 and 31. So not too bad for a debut. Two young lads. And Colt Cabana is improving in technicals, and Tajiri is too. So D-, not bad at all for their debut. Then we open the show with a video hyping tonight's hardcore main event, which will be Rob Van Dam taking on Rhino, and it will be RVD's last match for ECW for at least 4 years. Then we see the debut of AJ Styles to open the show itself following that video package. And Jerry Lynn defeated AJ Styles and Kid Cash when Jerry Lynn defeated Kid Cash by submission with a cross arm breaker. And this got a C-, which is excellent for Styles' debut. He got a 51, so he was actually the second best wrestler in the match, behind Jerry Lynn, who pretty much carried the match. And AJ got an average for his gimmick, which is alright, and Lynn is improving in flying. So yeah, C-, 54. Couldn't be happier about that. And as Rhino prepares for his bout against Rob Van Dam, Dean Hill manages to get a few words with Rhino about the upcoming match, and Rhino promises to win. And also, he says, RVD is leaving you to go to New Japan, yet you still cheer for him. And I'm still here, and I'm still your dual ECW champion. So yeah, D for that. Dean Hill is not looking the best. He looked dreadful in this segment. Then we go to a match to calm the crowd after that high spot match of previous. So yeah, if I didn't mention it, the last match was a high spot match. I'm not sure whether I mentioned it. As planned, this match brought the fans down a little bit, which is all right, just to calm them down before the main event. 52 for Just Incredible, 46 for Spike. Spike was accompanied by Tommy Dreamer, but Just Incredible makes Spike Dudley tap after blatantly cheating, which is very bad of him. And he's improving in performance skills. So yeah, that D+, not too bad. Then we got the main event. In a decent match, Rhino defeated Rob Van Dam after a pile driver. They don't seem to click, which is not too good. But it's Rob Van Dam's last match, so that's not really a problem. Rhino had an in-ring performance of 56, and Rob Van Dam got a 58. So yeah, not a bad main event at all. C 60. And this was set to be a wild brawl, decisive finish, and a pinfall finish with Rhino as the victor, and the match to be open. And then after the match, we've got a D promo from Rob Van Dam. The cameras take us to the ring where Rob Van Dam gives a heartfelt promo in which he sincerely wishes to thank the fans for supporting him through the years. And he says, "Without you, I could never have accomplished what I did. Thank you. I love you." You weren't saying that when you were signing a contract with New Japan, were you, Rob? But anyway. Okay, so it says there weren't enough attractive women on the show to satisfy your core male audience. The ratio was 0 to 18. This show increased our popularity in 9 regions and lost its popularity in 2 regions. So we still matched the TV company's expectations, so that's okay. So we're not going to lose our TV deal just yet. But yeah, I'm just going to sign some women for the show. And of course, as it says in the product that we need, sex appeal. So we're going to go for great sex appeal to hire. Let's see who comes up. Nancy Benoit, it's a bit awkward signing her. Belu McGillicuddy. She's the girlfriend of Tommy Dreamer. Is she still going out with him? Yeah, dating Tommy Dreamer. That sounds good. We'll bring her in. Thanks for considering bringing in. No problem. We're going to give her a month just to see how she does. So she can manage Spike and Tommy. Sable. That could work. No, she's a bit too expensive, I think. Tammy Stitch. 600. So this is Sunny. So yeah, we're bringing in Sunny and Belu McGillicuddy. I'm just going to take a quick look at size before we wrap this up today. So yeah, we're C in Tri-State. We're getting D pluses, so we're going to be improving in certain areas. Our reputation in Scotland should be improving as we are showing our TV show there. I moved the pay-per-view to the end of the month. So in the next episode, we're going to try and negotiate a deal for pay-per-views. And hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. I'm just going to wrap it up here. And subscribe for more TEW 2016 and general wrestling content. Until next time, peace.